Hello and welcome, Warfactories, to today's stream. We're gonna play some more Warfactories, and most likely gonna switch tactics if I cannot make it work. But I think for now it was actually pretty good, and we'll see how it goes. Blitzfieber, okay. Looks like a fellow German. At least the name sounds like that. We'll see how it goes. Okay. None of these packs really screams Warfactory to me. Maybe cost control specialist, because the cost control means we get more money. And I think for production, that's actually quite nice to have. Let's try that one. Playing into supply spec with some dogs, okay. Now I really don't like those saber teeth, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about those. I think we'll just go ahead and pretend to play aggro. Like so. Music just died. Okay, it's back. Do we want marksman or anything like that? I mean, he can start with phoenixes. That's actually a concern. I will actually get us one marksman on flank control pretty much. And he deploys standard. Okay. So for now it's a normal game, so to speak. That's the reason why I don't like starting with saber teeth. They're just not very good in any starting matchup whatsoever, I think. I can try to remember if is there actually a matchup where I would like them? Probably not. Okay, Fangs, Stormcaller, Wraith, and Firebitcher. That's a tough one. I think the Wraith is actually pretty nice against the dogs and whatnot. Fangs is obviously more immediate power. I think Wraith is the way to go for now. Yeah, I think we can keep it here. I'm not sure if we will keep the Wraith later. He goes for Phoenixes just because he expects the Wraith. Okay. The problem is that the Phoenixes will target the Wraith quite quickly because of those fire badgers. So his chaff clear for now is way, way better than mine. Okay, Rhino. Probably need that one. He could drop it back here in my backline. So I think I will actually deploy a crawler over here. I think I would like a factory here, but it's round 3. It's a little bit too early. I would like it one round after this, maybe. Can we cheese a turn here somewhere? I mean, it's doable, but do I want to? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave some crawlers here for sure. Could range the Wraith. So it's at 100 range. Yeah, I guess that can work. I've never tried that one before. I think the Wraith is a little bit too much forward in order to do this, but... the EMP, I forgot. But to be quite frank, I did not expect him to take the EMP. Even if I did remember that one. I got baited there. Maybe the Rhino will save our bacon here. Because clearly he did not play around Rhino at all. The downside is we don't have anything to clear these mid-sized units. As you can expect. And having chaff clear doesn't really help with that problem at all. Another one. Can we actually use that though? I mean, he should probably play around another Rhino, right? I think we will skip out on that. Get that factory online. Oh, I misplaced them. God damn it. I don't know, it's not too bad. Because I'm not sure if I will stay in Wraith. But it is not good either. The Wraith will also go a little bit ahead of the factory here. That's a little bit painful. Let's put this one on the line for now. Still pretty high amount of copium here because there's a lot of phoenixes. But hopefully the factory will protect our marksman a little bit. And the Wraith is just here to clear the crawlers. It's not here to kill the mid-sized units. That's the factory's job. We will lose tower rather quickly to the phoenixes here. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Seems to be a very janky matchup to play a factory into. Ew. Another EMP. Could actually drop that on the blob of units over here. So now the problem is we still have another factory to drop, and we are pretty low on money right now. So the question is, do we keep the Brave? I mean, it does clear a lot of chaff. It's killing all the crawlers that it's supposed to do. But we are still lacking damage output to clear all of these units. Could also loan here. I think without a front fang here, we will probably die anyway. We'll see, we'll see. Range is the fire batcher, okay? So far, no reaction to the factories at all, I would say. I really would like to have range here, because we actually need those factories to be killing the front line a little bit quicker. They are a little bit too slow on the killing here, and that's mainly because they are not in range to kill anything. Since we don't have launcher overload or anything like that. I think we die before that. GG's. So that's a bad matchup right here, because he doesn't run marksman, he runs phoenixes, which is much better. Because the phoenix damage output is just way higher than any marksman line. The dogs and the sledgehammers are not really chaff, so to speak, so we are a little bit late with our factory. We can play into that with factory, but we're losing to tempo here. That's the idea. Okay, I think the main issue there was the over-reliance on the factory itself. I think I should have gone for some sledgehammers instead. The sledgehammers would have cleared the dogs and would have also profited from upgrades more than other stuff, because we can use the factory then. On the other hand, he had phoenixes already on the board, so that was a little bit janky no matter what we do. If we go Phoenix production on the factories there, we would have still lost, because we don't have the amount of mid-size chaff clear that we needed. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the setup was just not correct there. But that's exactly why we are playing this. We just force a bunch of plays and see how it works out, and if it doesn't, we know. Oh, look at that. Also, Sabertooth, one of the most garbage openers in the game, I think. That also had something to do with that. So here we have a giant spec with sledges, which means we save 200, but we don't have any chaff. Which is a little bit meh. I mean, area spec could probably work, because we can bait him into building units that don't care about factories. Yeah, I think I will actually go for that one. Also has sledges, so 10 out of 10. Okay, so this time he got the terrible one, but he does have a Sabertooth mass deploy. Okay, with range enhancement and double shot. Interesting. I think we're gonna go for normal setup for now. Actually, now that I think about it, we probably need some space. Do we want marksman here? Probably not that good into those sabers. I think I will just cheese out a phoenix here and be done with it, because we might otherwise lose the round. Yeah, he's kind of to the front, but not very much so. Okay. Okay, so as long as all the fangs die, we win the round by default because of the phoenix. You can see here, if we didn't go for the phoenix, we probably wouldn't have won. And I like deploying the phoenix since we are area spec anyway, and we might want to get some phoenix techs for the factory. And also it might bait him into deploying marksmen, which are not good against factory play. Wasp Swarm is very good against me. Same with Rhino Assault. I think I will try to defend with Wasp Swarm for now. Other than that, we just deploy some fangs here. We leave enough gaps for some chaff clear. And we add another crawler in order to stop a rhino from coming. There's the wasp drop. Should win that because we are area spec, but I'm not sure how the wasp drop works. Because we are two-shotting the wasp anyway, so it's RNG pretty much. Yeah, looks like we're winning. Good stuff, good stuff. And he deploys even more fangs. Okay. That's fine with us as long as we win the chaff war, which we do. Because we have the sledgehammers, and again, saber teeth, unfortunately not that good of a unit. So now we have a phoenix level, which is really nice, so we can one-shot the arclight and the sabers die quicker. Good stuff, good stuff. There's the third saber tooth. Phantom Rays are also pretty decent into that kind of board. Because they can kill everything here except the Typhoon, but the Typhoon gets countered by the armor for one turn. I mean, our chaff clear is not that good, so we can go for a Tarantula, but I don't think we should do that for now. Yeah, I think Phantom Ray is okay here. We drop it into the second wave of crawlers. Actually, it can defend here in case there is air stuff happening, just like the phoenixes. One more crawler. Okay, he went double missile. So he's very afraid of flankage, apparently. think I will actually put down a Stormcaller here. Just to annoy the Fangs, and it's pretty decent against Saber-Teeth as well. Oh, look at that. He took the Typhoon. That's nice. So his Chaff Clear for now is a little bit better because he has Arclights and Typhoons, but he also does not scale well against the factories later. And the Phantom Rays can win the round with the armor upgrades. Yeah, we are not cleaning the Fangs here fast enough. So I think the Stormcaller was a good play for that turn. And so was the Phantom Ray. Oh, the tower debuff. Yeah. I recently playtested this matchup. The Phantom Ray does win. Even if it's a little bit underleveled, so makes sense. I think Lightning Storm is really strong here. It's rather expensive too. That's the one downside. I think I would try to kill the Typhoon instead. So we're Iron Blasting like so. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. More upward like this. Okay, I think we will stall one more turn here. Hopefully he's not going to deploy too many other Typhoons, so the Phantom Rays can do their job. And I think I will actually deploy some sledges here and click Mech Rage, so we have a sort of chaff clearing attempt. And then I guess we will go for the sledge production later. The downside is we don't have the armor upgrade on the sledges. Okay. I mean, it's an okay Lightning Storm, but it's not the best now, is it? And he also doesn't shield the Typhoons. Interesting. I get absolutely shafted here. Well, I think that shield is completely unnecessary. It doesn't protect the units it's supposed to protect. Wow, very high precision lightning strike on me. But I mean, it's an issue here because the Phantom Rays will probably clean up. They might die to Fangs, but I mean, they are pretty beefy boys, and we have a lot of stuff coming from the other side. Nice, we also take out the shield. Very good, very good. Okay, another Wasp Swarm. I mean, at this point, I'm probably not gonna bother into that many Fangs. I'm a little bit weak to Wasp, but not really that much. Haste module, absorption module. We can haste the Phoenix. Question is it gonna survive if we do that? I think I will just go for the absorption and put that on the Phantom Rays so they get more annoying for him. What can we drop in the air that's scary to him? Wraith, maybe? Because we can't afford Factory this turn. Missile interceptor, interesting. And haste module sabertooth. What the hell is he trying to kill with that saber? There's nothing on the board that actually needs the sabers. Interesting. Okay, this time we actually do clear the fangs fast enough so the Phoenix can do the job. And our Phantom Rays are really tanky now, as long as they're shooting tanky targets. Because they will regain their entire health bar. Absolute MVPs right here. They get countered by this missile interceptor here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but in the end he has so many fangs, it doesn't really matter because the fangs are pretty useless in this scenario. Ooh, look at that. Do we just want to Vulcan him? Sandworm. We could also pull out a Sandworm here for a turn. But I think even if we have a factory, I think a Vulcan would be very, very nice to have here. Just to ignite the flames. So we will sell out of the Phantom here, put that on the Vulcan. I really wish I had the space right now to get that goddamn Vulcan into the right gap. I mean, we can deploy double Vulcan if we'd like, but I think I'd rather not. He does a defense play. Oh, nice. He deploys the marksman as we wanted him to do. Nice. Okay. So this should be a good setup here for our big play with the factories. Because his chaff is dying. And we do have some sort of board presence here. Cute missile, by the way. Kills one crawler. I like this Fang we deployed back here, because that's our last source of anti-air, pretty much. Ooh, do we kill Saber? Nice. Very good, very good. We take very little damage here, but we also gain another level on this one. Ooh, a nuke. Do we care about a nuke? I mean, it's very, very expensive. I think I'd rather try to shield the nuke and skip. So we can level the big boy. Get a second one. Do we need range on the big boys? I mean, we're gonna outrange the Saber. The Saber deals a lot of damage. On the other hand, we could just drop more sledges on the production. Producing Phoenix is probably not a good idea into Mars Fang, so... Rather interesting, to say the least. I think I want sledge production. Stormcaller is still worth it. It deals a lot of damage. Could sail a sledge here to get another factory going, but it's probably not worth doing that. I think I will add some more crawlers to the side here. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. I think we will just try to tank the nuke. I would like to shield that, but on the other hand, we have an absorption module on the Vulcan and also a factory with production. So maybe we can play around it. I mean, the Vulcan is not gonna survive to the Sabertooth now, is it? Yeah, I guess I should have put down one shield for the Vulcan. Because the factory is gonna die just regardless of what we do. Because it doesn't have range this turn. Do we survive here? Yeah, we do. Okay. $2.2k. Okay. Oil is coming up, so we need to be a little bit careful here. This is all a skip. So next up we need more factories. We could go for a steel ball production here, so we get more stuff that gets in the way. And that one will replicate. I think so. So we will add a unit of steel balls here so we can use the tech. We need 200 to get that done. Does he have any air units? He doesn't, right? I mean, we can sell the Phoenix for now, I believe. The steel ball can come in from this side. So it might actually get to target a Typhoon. What else do we have? We need to shield because of the oil. Probably over here. And that's it. Okay, put it even more forward. Okay, the laser does kill a bunch of units, but I nicked the Typhoon a little bit, but not enough. But I wanted to kill that shield for sure, and also hit the missile interceptor if possible, but I did miss the interceptor. I mean, what can you do, right? Oh, he does actually have a bunch of Wasp now, so we have to be a little bit careful about that one, because we don't have anti-air to speak of. We just sold one of our anti-air units. But to be fair, a Phoenix is not truly an answer to Wasp. Did he take Improved Wasp? He did, okay. So we have to get Mustangs out pretty much. But as you can see here, we have a lot of units to spare. My Gideons. Look at those fangs. Nice skybox over there, by the way. The heroes of this entire push. And he's dead. GG's. So as you can see here, this is a very high risk reward thing, because the factories deal a ton of damage if they stay alive. And if we stall out like this, I will produce a ton of units as well. So the damage piles up really, really quickly. The only reason why he got away with the last round was because of the nuke, pretty much. He bought a nuke and a lightning storm, so his board is very, very, very small compared to mine. Even though I am the one dropping the big kahunas here. As you can see here, their damage output not even that high. This factory did almost nothing, but it still produced a lot of chaff. And the Ion Blast is OP. Who would have guessed? Alright. So it's a good example how to do it, and the last game was a good example on how not to do it, because in the last game we had trouble with the original board. That was the main issue. We needed to get answers to steel balls, sledges, and arc lights and whatnot. Dogs. That's all stuff that the Warfactory can't handle, because I cannot get that on turn 3. It's just way too expensive. But you know. Do we want to change anything tech-wise? I believe we don't. For now, we will keep the missile interceptor and everything online. I mean, it wasn't really as relevant last time. Sometimes high explosive would be nice, but, you know. A Spider-Man. Okay. So we expect him to play normal because he is from the Chinese server. But you never know. Sometimes they are tricky. Also, reminder, please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Or do subscribe if you're from YouTube, or do follow if you're from Twitch. Let's see the starting packs. Big difference there was also the starting packs, by the way. The other pack had just the crawlers, but no sledgehammers. And this time we had the sledges, and they were doing very, very fine. Looks like our opponent has a potato computer for some reason. Ah. Area spec, fast spec, quick supply, amplify. I mean, the area spec has the most HP and has steel balls. The area spec was very useful last game, so I assume it's probably gonna be the best. The other stuff is spiders. No. I think we take to the air again. There's the spiders. Training spec, so he can go Phoenix turn 1 as well. Do we want to do that? Do we want Wasp maybe turn 1? To get the Mustangs out? Or do we just play standard for now? I mean, our chaff clear is pretty much non-existent. I think we need to deploy some arc lights here. So we will play arc lights for now. I expect him to play non-symmetrical, but we will deploy our steel balls on one side no matter what he does, because steel balls are very, very good at taking towers. Like so. Alright. Actually levels 8 crawler on round 1. Okay, interesting. Spider attacks are standard except field maintenance. He has fire dogs that he chose to go for, by the way, so we have to be a little bit careful, because we were talking about this being a bad matchup, especially because we have steel balls. Steel balls hate getting stuck on hounds. They want to kill that spider. I think we have the spider down here. Yep. This is why you need all the steel balls on the same board, by the way. If you have them split, they would have get stuck on the dogs and died. Now I think we have a good chance of getting that done. Yep, we did it. May still not win because the doggies are actually quite good. Oh, okay. But the dogs got a level, which is unfortunate for us. Unless he wants to do the fire play. In that case, we don't care. Mass-produced Phoenix is usually a very good card. Probably not that good right now. Because we want to produce Phoenixes out of the factories later. Scorpion is interesting because we can bully the hounds, the tarantulas, even this turn. But we can't build 2 of them this turn since they have a 50 unlock cost. I think I will skip out for now. So drop 2 more arc lights to bolster the front. And I guess we will go for air straight away, because why not? I think I will actually grab the Phantom Rays. This area support over here, and then the arc lights just to deal with the normal threats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the spaces you need in order to get those spiders going here. All right. Yep, there's the blue hounds. That's why we need more arc lights or even charge shot arc lights. They will do quite well into this kind of board. And now we have a air threat that he also has to worry about, which is nice. And the Phantom Rays deal 1.2k damage. So they will actually two-shot the doggies, and they have good amount of AoE as well. So they are a cheap solution to killing medium-sized units as well. Something they are not very much appreciated for. Don't know why, but they do perform very well into boards like these where you need multiple kind of damage output. The normal arc light will probably not be enough. And they will probably force a Phoenix. When they build Phoenix, we build Wasp. And once all that is done, we hopefully have gained an advantage with our area spec. Oh, look at that. Nice. So Arclight levels are pretty huge here. Arclights can outscale everything he has. Okay, there's the Wasp, by the way, that I was talking about. He might go for Typhoon or Fortress in order to shut down my air. I think Fortress probably the one that makes the most sense here for him. What do we want? I mean, he's not gonna click anti-air this turn, right? So we could get away with Wasp play. We could also get some Rhinos down. Or we take the Fortress ourselves. Because if we take it ourselves, the Tarantula might get stuck on it. I think I actually like that. We will stick it right here, and in case we will drop a factory, we will just sell out of them. Do we add a Wasp here? I think not. I would really like range on those arc lights this turn. Sure. We'll do it. I would like to level the balls, range the arc lights. We had too many plays that round. Oh, there's the Phoenix. See? We should have gone for the Wasp. I predicted correctly. Oh, actually, it's 2 Phoenixes now. Now, the good stuff is we still have a lot of combat power, and we do have a lot of chaff clear. So the chaff clear will hopefully make sure that we that our left side gets to connect to the big boys, whereas his do not. I also find it very questionable dropping Phoenixes into a fort drop. I think that's not the play. Okay, so we deal some damage here. Ooh, a barrier. Probably not what we need though. Incendiary Bomb is pretty decent here because we got good amount of damage on the steel balls and the forts. He's probably gonna take the barrier, right? So he's bubbling here and we can fire here. Let's go even a little bit further, like so. Yeah, looks okay. Oops, I double upgrade the steel bolts by accident, but that's okay. Didn't I just click the arc light? Maybe I'm confused at this point. So there's more Phoenixes there. I think we should sell out of the Phantom Race. And we might just get some more crawlers going here. It's either crawler or fang, or both. I think I will attempt to bubble here, because it's unlikely that he's gonna kill us off in one turn, but it is pretty likely that he's gonna fire me. Yeah, we keep them in the middle. I think I was thinking about putting them here, but if there's a crawler coming, maybe not. Fire was landing perfectly. We get all the chaff here. And he takes the barrier as we expected. Not sure how good our steel balls are still. They probably need range in order to do something. Maybe we will actually range them, but I haven't seen much commitment to this fortress yet, so I wasn't sure how it's gonna go. Ah, he does kill my fort. That's unfortunately. The problem is with him killing the fort that he's gonna get the XP. If I killed him, he didn't get the XP for killing me. We do lose one bubble here as well. Okay. A nuke. We will not play around that. Skip. I will still take some Arclight upgrades here. And I believe this is where we try and fight. His vortex means he can get range and rocket punch, but he doesn't have launcher overload or anything like that. So in a true fight, the Warfactory will win. I think I will drop it pretty far back here. We might actually sell one of the steel balls and then still take them into range. I think that's worth doing. Our other side here is pretty weak for now. So I am a little bit worried about that, but I don't think there's much we can do about that. Do we want any air units? I don't think so. I think just another Fang is probably correct here. Like so. 6, 7. Yeah, this is fine. He levels all the spiders, but does not level the fortress. It's good for us. I think the fortress might be a problem for the factories, because I don't run my carry tax on it. I just have the range, and that's all. This is really nice here. This is the best Arclight situation we have, because the tarantulas will kill the Arclights, and they will beat them, but not to the point that we can't clear his chaff. So I like that one. Factory will clear the shield. But it's gonna get wrecked by the tower debuff. Okay. Portable shield, anti-interference module, nano repair. I think the portable shield is takeable on the steel balls, but probably not to the sense that we actually get ahead doing that. Portable shield. I think we will skip. I just need more money. A lot more money, actually. What's the best production tech here? Probably something like Phoenix, to be fair. It's either that or just range on the factory so it comes in a little bit faster. I think I will try the range for now. I have not done that in some time. Michelle, the Rhino will probably never make it here because there's too much of a gap. And Phoenixes and Fortress can kill that quite easily, especially the Phoenixes with charge shot. If you run EMP on Phoenixes, you can also make the Rhino not explode, actually, which is one of the big downsides. So we have to double tech them, and that's just too expensive. So if we want to use the Rhino, it has to be pretty much on the line and explode immediately. It's really a hard tech to use. You can do it, but it is very hard to do so. Oh, I think we lose our anti-air here. Come on, Fangs. You can do it. Nope. I mean, the Warfactories with range are doing much better now, right? But we are still a little bit behind. We need the Phoenixes. But the oil was really useful that turn, that's for sure. Ooh, we could go for Farseer, actually. Farseer with EMP, very powerful against all of these units and stays behind the factory. But we also might need the money in order to make this work. I think probably Phoenix production is still stronger. I guess these are the same cost, right? No, this upgrade is more expensive, actually. Yeah, this is 750. The other one is 600. So, more factories. How much? I guess I kept it on the line, right? Okay, do we upgrade the factories? I mean, they are dealing a lot of damage, so the idea would be nice, but the problem is we do have production tax, so I think we would rather have more factories in total instead. I think we will add another crawler here. Yeah, I guess I will do it. Just getting rid of that shield and that first tarantula, I think, is worth doing. Did he take EMP? No, he did not. Okay, that's nice. For some reason, he flanks me here. Okay. I'm not sure why he does that, but that's okay. So next up we need some text on the Phoenixes, either range or quantum. Both will work. And there's the big fort. He's now leveling his units. That's why I was taking the factory level, actually. We don't quite have the damage. So if he does this, we can beacon forward the factories. That should work. Yeah, it's looking better. We're still losing with the Phoenixes, but as soon as the Phoenixes lock onto the factory, our Phoenix can kill his Phoenix. And we're good. Holy smokes. That was a close one. But he did not decide to take any melter or anything like that, so we're still good to go, I think. Orbital bombardment is probably necessary here, because we want to kill his air units. I probably would have to take it still here. And then the fire just somewhere over here. Okay, level 3 factory now. Holy smokes. I believe it's replicate time as well. So we sell out and get the steel ball production. Do we want to shield up here? I mean, we probably do. I really wish I could take the factory level here, but the problem is he gonna strike us? I mean, he should, right? So I guess we shield right here. Yeah, there he is, with the orbiter striking. The thing is, we take out the chaff here on the side, and the factory can snipe everything else. Big downside is we didn't hit quantum reassembly, so we lose all of our phoenixes to this area strike here. Looks like he doesn't hit anything. Wow. I thought one of the phoenixes would die, but apparently the orbiter strike missed. Oh, now he has EMP on the Farseers. That's actually very dangerous for us. This is something we can play around though, because we do run Missile Interceptor, and Missile Interceptor counters the Farseer entirely. So this is not the last word that we have spoken. And as you can see here, the T-balls are super duper annoying, because they keep producing more chaff, and the phoenixes hate shooting at chaff in general. Okay. Wasp. Raiden. I mean, all of them are not useful for us, but I guess we could take the Sledgehammer. So we can sell one of them and keep one in front. Raiden gets countered by Farseer. That doesn't work. Wasp also gets countered. I think the Sledge is probably the best out of the worst. And we will try to make it move a little bit further ahead of the factories here. Yeah, don't worry. We have steel balls against the Scorpions. That should be fine. So we will grab another factory. We're really, really hard pressed on money. I could upgrade so many factories here, and they're actually all useful upgrades too. Do we hit speed here? Is it worth speeding for us? I think it might. On the other hand, our chaff will die faster if we do. Yeah, I think we will not do it this turn. I think this is all the factories we can afford though. I am very much hard pressed for cash at this moment. He goes acid scorp. Okay, so we have to get some photon coating, but the good thing is we are area spec, so we can get overlords for free. Even though we just sold one, so I guess we already had the overlord unlocked. But we can get photon if the acid proves to be a problem. But I really, really would like to have Phoenix reassembly here. We just had to get too much stuff. One of the factories went down. The problem is the photon would run out about now, so I'm not sure if the acid would actually get countered by that. It may not. Wow. Very close round, my goodness. But I think I'm dead, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, GG's. The problem was he had a bunch of units that did pretty well. I think the Farseer round actually was a problem here. Although I'm not sure how we play around the acid this turn, because we don't really have the funds to do all of that stuff. And I'm pretty sure that the Warfactory would not work even with photon. Because the photon would only prevent the acid for some seconds. I guess we can try. Let's see it. Was a little bit unfortunate that there was 3 scorpions actually dropped. That's a lot of scorpions. But, you know, nothing we can do about that. Let's get to turn 9. Ooh, we also had Shielded Fangs as an option. Maybe that was the true reason to go. Because he was weak in Chaff Clear when the Tarantulas died and they don't have HE yet. Yeah, I guess that could have also been a play here. Let's go for the photon for now. Do we even run photon? We do. Okay. Was a little bit worried there for a second. Oops. That was the incorrect one. Good thing we have the undo button. Good thing. I think we will keep the overload on the inside so the Phoenix doesn't target that one. I guess we can also go for a level 2 factory here. We could afford Fang Shields as well. I'm pretty sure that Fang Shields is important here. I mean, Overlord in general is not a bad unit, so I think adding that to the board is actually quite nice. Yeah, see, this is the problem with the photon. Unless we are sitting on the line, the acid will still hit us. But we do win the other side, thanks to the Shielded Fangs and whatnot. It's a really nasty combination, by the way. The region on the fort with the additional... Oh, I don't actually get to see it. Too much replay. Okay, so we would have survived, but it wouldn't have been the greatest play. I'm not sure if we actually do scale here. All right. It's Gordon. I think he got higher MMR. I think I played against this guy a very long time ago when I was leveling up this account here. Since this is a Warfactory only account, just to learn it. Okay, we have a giant spec, but it's with sabers. Speed spec. I mean, we can try to go aggressive with the factories. I'm not sure if Production Factory can actually go aggressive. I don't think it can. But, I mean, we will find out. Why do I have acid on crawlers? Let me fix that real quick. I guess we go for Replicate instead. Okay. So we have crawlers, sledges. Can probably even go for more fangs here. Is there a on the line deploy? There is not. Okay, we will bring it back. Let's try it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably not a thing in the corner here. Then one to the middle in case we need to store the tower. And he goes for a marksman. Interesting. A good thing we have enough chaff. I don't think the marksman is going to be a big issue in this case. I don't think. Very nice. This is a classic monks setup, by the way, even though it involves a war factory, but I'm not sure if the original monks version actually was using factories. I believe it did not. But I mean, that was a long time ago too. Look at those fangs. They're still trying to make sure that the sledges can do their job. Very cool, very cool. Must produce sledgehammer. Nope. Improved saber tooth. I have actually never used this unit. I think can be nice because of the decreased attack interval. But I'm afraid this is not the game to try it out. I need to keep this in my bucket list though. So I think I actually would like it over here, but I believe the sledges will turn. That's not good. Oh, my mistake. Good thing there's an undo button. I cannot afford the sledge here. I guess we will try to fit it in the corner here. Like so. And then we will add another crawler to our corner so we don't get killed by the crawler spawn. And he does spawn it, but he spawns it on the wrong side, okay? But he does have an arc light here. So-so, I would say. So-so. I guess we get the tower still. Wow, nice. Good job, crawlers. The true heroes of this battle. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And all of that with a unit warping in as well. And we get a sledgehammer level on round 3. That's very nice. We might actually invest a tech into them, just so we can get the factory going. No, Wraith is okay here even, I think, because the marksman is sitting over there. Wasp is also okay, because the marksman can't quite kill those. That's good against the Phantom Ray and everything else. And we can also go for the big Tarantula play, because we don't really have a chaff clearing unit. But I think we want to make this sledge the chaff clearer here. I think I would take the Wraith if he didn't have a real double. I think it's probably worth taking the Wasp instead. Oops, that was not the play. We'll add a crawler here just in case something weird is warping in there. I guess we will also take the second level of sledges. I mean, at this point, why not? Okay, it's a Wraith. Ooh, I was actually getting wrecked by the Wraith here because they arrived a little bit too early. I thought they would stall out a little bit more, but apparently they did not. We'll probably still take tower. Yeah, we do. Let's improve Sabertooth again. Amplifying core. I think I would rather skip that because that's 150 cost. And I think we need our money for the factory play. Try something like this to circumvent the Wraith from actually killing us. Try to move forward with the fang line a little bit. Just one thing here in case there's phoenixes flying in there. Oh, he actually deploys a Wraith, another one. Okay, I guess we can go for a normal phoenix play then. Okay, that's actually quite painful because the Wraith will get a lot of XP, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he's in marksman, sledges, Wraith, all of that is okay for factory play, I think. Ooh, did we get the fuss here? Nice. Because that's minus 300 damage, and that's a lot. Speed status, look at that, 14 speed. Quick as heck. Ooh, the Wraith is very high level now. Getting very dangerous. A nuke and super heavy and extended range Warfactory. Do we pick that? I mean, it decreases HP by 40%. That's really, really bad. But it's also really nice because we might get to skip some upgrades. And since we're a production factory, we don't even care about the HP pool that much now, do we? Because we get to outrange Melta. I think we'll pick it. I mean, it's for science anyway. Generally speaking, I would not advise doing so, but... Okay, this is a great opportunity, by the way, to get our favorite tool out and see what we do about the Wraith here. The thing is, the Wraith probably needs a melting point at some as a reaction here. Melter, Overlord, or Phoenix, that's the options we have. I think I will go for the Phoenixes. Having those in the back sounds very good when we have a big tank sitting in front. I mean, not as tanky as I originally planned it out to be, because we just decreased its HP pool. But you know. In theory. The amplifying core is really painful here. Come on, Phoenixes. One volley. Oh, it was so close. Yeah, we're losing a lot of tempo here because we're trying to stall for the factory here. Okay. White Eyes, Phantom Rays, Fortress. I mean, Phantom Rays can do work, but... wow, that's some big waves here. I mean, we have to go for the factory this turn, no matter what we do. Oh, there's a crawler here, I didn't even realize. Okay, do we want Phoenix production here? We probably do. Oh, this was a mistake, actually. Let's not do that, because we're very close to that anyway. I mean, we probably don't want to click that. Did not oil. Damn it. Anti-air on the fortress, okay. It's a level 2 fortress too. Ugh. I think I should have beaconed it a little bit less aggressive. But on the other hand, it still has 100,000 hit points. So I think if we don't use that fact, I think we die anyway. But we cannot deal with the over-leveled Wraiths. GG's. To be fair, there were no good Warfactory packs in that scenario. I think the Warfactory in the corner and all that stuff, it does work. But only if the base aggression works. And Wraith is very, very good into base aggression. I think I should have just went for a Wraith mirror. And then at the factory afterwards, once the Wraith mirror is scoring. I think that was probably the better play here. But again, that's why we're playing on this account. Because that's all I do here. Now, tech-wise, I don't think anything was doable there. Maybe armor? Not really, right? Probably not worth taking. Daniel Arnaudov. Interesting. Okay, there's one that we could take. We also could go for the marksman spec, although that has pretty low HP. It's a little bit scary. Cost control is also decent because of the start with the crawlers. I think I will go marksman for now. Fire Badger spec. Yeah, this is exactly the pack that we don't want to face. It's the same as last time. So I guess if we want to try to keep up with their tempo, we probably need some tempo plays in order to survive. Fire Badger. On turn 1, actually, Void Eyes are the best pick here. But I really don't want to deploy some Void Eyes, so I guess we have to go with the Marksman instead. I think I will actually take 1 Marksman and 1 Crawler. Yeah, something like this. I don't like this Marksman placing, I believe. Let's make some room for the factory. Like so. 1, 2. Well, actually, we might as well just put it here. So we get a safety for the side cheese. And he's on the wrong side. That's actually quite bad. Okay. He does not have incendiary, so he's on a full carry hound game plan. We could still try to bait out a fire extinguisher by just using hot dogs and then deploying oil. So he has to react to that or lose his dog line. Come on, crawlers. You can do it. It's gonna save us some HP, but not really that much, I think. Hopefully the dogs will not hit the tower. Okay. If they can take the tower, they take too much XP early. That's bad for us. Okay. Heavy armor. Smart marksman. I think the heavy armor is worth taking here on the sledges. Because they are our main hope of killing this push. And I believe we will probably need some sort of arc light play here. I guess we can keep it 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, maybe a little bit too close, but I think I would rather have it a little bit too close than too far. Yeah, sure. He goes for Phoenix play into Marksman. I'm not sure why. Interesting. I mean, for now we don't have the clear to kill his front line, but I mean, he should have expected arc lights at some point, right? Yeah, this is our weak side though. The orange man is very, very much exposed. Let's hope he doesn't die to the phoenixes. Do not take his tower. Yeah, that's a level sledgehammer. But other than that, I mean, we're defending very fine, and there's nothing really scary coming for now. Ooh, now we can go Wraith ourselves here. Although the Phantom Ray will be pretty powerful against that. Does he deploy the Badger here? We might actually get punished by that deployment. If he goes Badger, the Phantom Ray here would be very nice. I think I will have to stake the Phantom Ray and just try to stop that Fire Badger from killing us here. We'll try to stop that. try to delay some of his chaff. Actually, he has a fire batcher. I mean, is that really gonna do that much? Not sure about that one. And then one crawler in the middle. It deploys the fire batcher on the oil. Okay, interesting. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of value here. He ranges the wasp, so he's a full wasp carry lord. Okay, that's actually quite bad because we can't go Warfactory into carry wasp, I don't think. Especially because he has the area spec as well. Yeah, I mean, the Phantom Race will still do okay this turn. We're just dying to the Wasp here, that's all. He actually has carry techs on all of his units. Very interesting. Okay, improved overload, underground, and absorption. I mean, underground has to be picked. He's playing super aggressive and very disrespectful. Which I should have punished earlier, by the way. I just tried to see if I can defend without doing that, because this is bad play. Shouldn't be bothered by that. We do actually have a quick reload. Do we just want to try to outcarry his Wasp? I mean, I think we can. I've never tried it before. I think this is a good game to actually go for that and see if it even works, because I have no clue if it does. So we will try to escape with the crawler here. Oh, I actually misplaced the crawler. Ooh, that was a big mistake. It should have been one further up. So what I do here is madness. Please don't try this at home. We're just trying to see if this is a solution to Wasp play. And since I can't play Warfactory this time, might as well do some experimental stuff, let's say. He still doesn't respect that. Wow. That's a little bit weird. Let's call it like that. He has 90 range on the Wasp, so I still outrange him by 50 on the Marksman, so yeah. This is a really nice round, because we get a lot of XP on the Marksman here. For pretty much free, because what is he gonna do? We divided and conquered his army, and that was that. Yeah, we can't one-shot those Wasp quite yet. But they will also feed us so much XP this turn that I don't think getting levels is a problem. And then the Marksmen are still okay against the Hounds and everything. Yeah, look at that. Levels everywhere. Okay, can we finally transition to factory here? Maybe? We're not very healthy at all. I think we can with the steel ball play. I'll just try to get the steel balls as our late game chaff. Well, actually, I misplaced this Marksman. There should have been a factory here. Ooh, I already forgot about that one. I guess I gave up too early on the idea. Look at those upgrades. My Gideons. Beacon that crawler. I think I will upgrade the Arclights just in case he comes in with a bunch of, what do we call it, Mustangs. Can we take anything? I think there's no Warfactory specific stuff here. I think I will bait out some more wasp by putting down a phantom ray here. Or actually a little bit too fast to the side here. Wow, he goes for a giga wasp. Interesting. The reason why the phantom ray is deployed so far forward is that I hope it's gonna go to the tower at some point. Oh, there's the Mustangs. See that? These kind of players always buy the same units. I'm not sure why, but Mustang is supposed to be a very good unit, and that's why we have the Arclights on the board. Okay. I think it's finally time. We could also smoke bomb here. But I don't think we can break a shield if he drops one. Vulcan is also very nice. Drop a volcano right here. Is he gonna drop a Vulcan on me? I mean, he can, but we still have the steel bolts. Is he gonna smoke me? Maybe. I think we skip. What I would like to do here is get those crawlers back here. And then we will do exactly as I did not say. We will just drop a Warfactory. I mean, it's a Warfactory stream, right? What can we do? We have to. I will actually just straight up do this. Add the crawler here. He has some dogs here, but they are not in the way of the beacon, so I think the Warfactory should snipe it. Shaboom. Very nice, very nice. Tower goes boom, opponent goes sad. He does have some phoenixes over here, but who cares? I mean, level 1 phoenix is not the most scary unit. And also very weak against those marksmen that we have. Because they have reduced damage, but this phoenix is so squishy that the rapid fire actually kills a phoenix with each shot. Pew pew. Okay. A nuke. I mean, I can nuke him. I think I will actually nuke him because we will do the good old switcheroo here. Usually a nuke, not that good, but in this case here, we can actually break the shield by selling the Warfactory and adding another Warfactory. And that neat little space over here. Can I fit a second factory? Ah, It's too fat. I mean, maybe we can just drop it here. Like so. And we might actually be able to oil him as well, right? Because we will kill the shield instantaneously. Maybe? Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. I will kill this pack of hounds because I really don't want them to mess up my plans. I think other than that, we should be okay here. I mean, he could also drop a nuke on us. I don't care. Nuke me all you want. I have already won. My nuke is gonna land because we break the shields here really, really fast. The question is, do we get the melter down though? Come on, come on. Shoot it. Shoot it. Nope. Did not make it in time. But that's exactly why we're playing Warfactory. What, by the way, killed the other factory? I don't even remember that one. Okay. GG's. Nice. Got a last minute Warfactory pivot. Did he die to the dogs and the... Or did he die to the wasp? I actually didn't see. No, oh well. Yeah, that's the issue with the melting point, right? He already predicted that we were gonna switch, but the melting point here was always gonna die to the factory. That's the one issue here. Wow, he actually took advanced targeting system. I was thinking, why does he have that much range? Yeah, the wasp have crazy DPS with the elite marksman. I guess they must have killed it, otherwise they wouldn't have that much damage this turn. Yeah, but you know. I mean, the Warfactory is a tank after all. If you're not using the HP of the factory, most of the time you won't have a very good time in general. Let me get my Earth music going. There we go. Okay, any takeaways from that game? Maybe you should shield the nukes. Well, you know, in case we lost that round, that wouldn't have been a problem at all. I think we would have won next turn, even if I ate another 2 nukes. But the problem with Warfactory is you have to play a little bit greedy because they require a lot of money. Okay, training spec, Rhino, fortified. What about Tarantula and Factory? Could be worth, right? Tarantula gets countered by some of them. Let's try that one. I think I want to go some mid-range. Not necessarily standard and not aggro. Ugh, into Stormcaller though. That is no bueno. Guess we have to start with some crawlers then. Is the air forward move? No, this is all full-blown aggro. It's a factory hole though. I mean, we can get a distraction crawler maybe here and then run away. Interesting that Red Scare actually plays a lot of this pack. Oh, he goes immediately attack around 1. Interesting. Guess he doesn't want to have his hounds nerfed as much. Yeah, it's looking good. Spiders are chilling for now. And they are very good at killing those hounds. That's why I really like about Tarantula. They can't be countered by medium chaff as the other chaff units can. If you have a level 2 spider with range in HE, it can deal with almost everything that comes from the chuff department. Look at that one hero crawler, by the way. Oh, did he got killed? I was trying to spectate that one, but apparently I cannot choose what crawler to follow. Feels bad, man. Oh, look at this. All the improved cards. I mean, we don't need any of that. He can actually go for improved overlord if he like. Interesting that he goes outside Stormcallers. It's a very Chinese kind of play. Also very bad into flanks, by the way. So, not sure if he is actually happy with that one. I think I will just put down a front crawler here straight away, just so we don't get murdered by that Stormcaller. And even if we factory, we will not put it straight at the line, I think. Would they attack the spider here? They will. Yeah, we're very open to cheeses. Let's hope he is a nice guy. Oh, look at that. Random missile and more Stormcallers. This is nice. I like that. If he's playing a Stormcaller defense, Factory always counteracts that in the end. Also very terrible into this kind of push scenario, I think. The only thing this is good for is stopping Fangs. What are his techs? His techs are normal. Everything as expected, I guess. Don't kill the spider. Come on. Come on. Nice. Almost a level 2 spider. If that would have leveled, that would have been really powerful. He got an unlock button? Wow. I guess he sold the storm here and put it over here? Huh. Very interesting. Ooh, shield airdrop. I think we have to take that, right? Shield airdrop in the corner here sounds sick. There's an underground threat. He's weak to that as well, but I guess he will probably deploy something back there. I think the shield airdrop has to stay, because this is a very, very annoying shield to deal with. I would like to range the spiders here, but our backline is very, very exposed right now. So the question is he gonna actually take the spell? Because if he's not, we have no trouble at all. If he is, maybe a problem. I think we go for the dreaded impact drill play here. Because our crawlers are actually getting in and doing stuff. Oh, look at that quadruple split, by the way. And we have the money. We have the money and the power. We go fast? Yeah, we go fast as well. And he does not make the play. Aww. I really wish he would. Yeah, our speed is not doing good here. But that's the way of the aggro, right? You win some, you lose some. You get oiled. And then you're sad. But I guess our impact crawler can now finally show what they're made of and kill those stormcallers. They might actually take down the tower here as well. But 1-2 tarantula here. Yeah, look at that. Impact drill. For the win. Look at the dogs, by the way. They're trying to kill that tarantula. Oh, we didn't get the shields. The shields were both really good here. My goodness. But that's double tarantula levels, and that's quite nice. We could go for some cheese play here with the phantom rays or the rhinos. to get some tempo. If he takes the Phantom Race into the flanks, that would be not good for us, because we don't have any anti-air if he does so. I guess we could drop a Phoenix here, because we want Phoenixes anyway. Where do I put those Phantoms? Maybe here? I think I will try to take that tower. Okay, yeah, the oil is a little bit nasty, but that's always the case. I really would like some range on those spiders. I think I should have ranged them this turn. Ooh, he missiles me. Interesting. Oh, he goes for the Phantom Race and the Phoenixes. My goodness. Okay, I guess he really, really wants me to get those Phoenixes out. We could also drop the... drop something like a Raiden. But it's a little bit too early for that kind of stuff. Wow, the Phantom Race does make it? Okay, I guess we will take the tower. Well, we're not taking anything else, pretty much. What did he take? Assault Stormcaller. Wow, I did not even see that one. But to be honest, I think this was fine, because he showed us his entire play. And it was why we are in oil round. Ooh, EMEC. EMEC and quick cooldown, both very nice. I guess he's gonna take the quick cooldown. He might. So spider range for sure. Do we want blue phoenixes against this? Do we want wasp against this? Also very good here. Because the Phantom Race we can actually ignore because of the factory interceptor. I think I do actually like the wasp here. Wow, he does EMEC me as well. I did not expect that one. Okay. I mean, I think it's still fine. I am a little bit sad that we lose our tarantulas to EMEC here, because they will not be able to get that. I mean, this looks like a really good hound game for him, for sure. Probably need to upgrade that tower as well. Wow. Assault Stormcaller with range. This is some Mimi stuff here. I like it. I like it. Have not seen that one before. Okay, it's round 6. So I guess we can go for the factory this turn. Because we need missile interceptor. Ugh, into a melting point too. That's no bueno. A level 3 Wraith. We could also beacon around here. I think I will actually take the Wraith and try to go for a quick little beacon here. Vulcan is too slow. It's not going to get in here. And it still dies to the airplay here. Which is going to be a little bit painful. And we also can't afford it because we want to go to factories, right? This is supposed to be the factory stream. So we will factory. No matter the cost. We could actually drop a chaff unit back here, because that would occupy those units. For some time. I think I like that. And this one needs to be upgraded for sure. Okay, where is it? No melting point? Nice. I do not want to get melting pointed. Oh, he goes for the Voyager Eyes. This guy is a Giga Chat. He's doing all the splays that you shouldn't do. I love it. Look at the little pew-pews. Where are they? There they are. Take a quick look at them because they are about to die. In 2 seconds, and that's it. Okay. Enough Void Eyes. And look at that. Even the Wraith made it to the tower. Very cute. And we actually have 2 Wasp remaining. Trying to kill everything by themselves. Go Wasp. Good old Missile Interceptor. And that's how that one turned. Ooh, redeployment. We can actually redeploy the factory without selling it. Interesting. Do we want to redeploy it? Or do we want to redeploy the Wraith maybe over here? Could actually fit a Wraith here. But I'm not sure if that's, you know, quite as good. I mean, the Wraith with armor is still good against the Mustangs, but... Oh, sorry. I'm sure if the Wraith will actually survive the Phoenix. I mean, there's only one Phoenix in the end. I guess we could... Yeah, screw it. We will try to hide it back here. We are also going to oil that side. Second factory here. Crawler behind, and I guess range. Oh, oil is coming back up. I didn't even see that. So he clicks a melter with range. Yeah, that's why I was saying maybe not a good idea to keep the Wraith around. But I mean, we can sell it next turn. That's not an issue. The true issue here is actually the fact that we get oiled. The oil will slow us down a lot. And that means the Warfactory is gonna get sniped. RIP. RIP in pepperonis. The funny thing is, it almost made it to the tower. Oh, it does make it to the tower even now. I mean, we can try to fix this with a mobile beacon and some production as well. If we survive this round, that is. I mean, the factory killed some units. Oh no, we died. Dang it. Dang it. I like this though, the Stormcaller tank. 8,000 HP on the Stormcaller. It makes them into sledges, but it absolutely nukes their range. So now they are back to normal range, or a little bit more actually, but they have sledge-like performance pretty much. I like his play. I mean, the Warfactory play first round was okay. The second round, I think... I mean, it was a super obvious switch in bait. We should have gone with the factory over here. I thought he would respect it and actually deploy stuff here, but apparently he did not care and oiled here anyway. So that's a great... great thing to remember. Always make those plays. I mean, it's obvious to me. Maybe it's not obvious to him. So unless we're playing at a higher MMR, I think we should not play around stuff like that. I mean, it's probably not going to win us the game anyway, but you know. Let's see. So we pick redeploy. Redeploy Mr. Factory. Grab another crawler. Do we even get a second factory here? Or do we get range? I think I will try range. Add some crawlers, and then we will attempt to move in. I think we will keep the rest as is for now. We will need another wasp here to deal with those phoenixes a little bit faster. Upgrade the spider. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Let's see. So there's a missile here. That shouldn't matter because we have the Warfactory. That will counter the missile. So Wraith is now getting shot by phoenixes. But it should be capable of dealing with that. And we also added some wasp just to make sure that it works out. And on this side, I'm just hoping that the spiders can clear all the chaff. And then our big boy can come in here and deal with the rest. And then next turn we could also deploy the factory into the middle and go around the oil here into his tower as well. Yeah. This is the play that I would have done if I was in a tournament or something like that. And I would still expect a melter to be here. Yeah, it's not a big win by any means, so what was his HP? Oh, it would have been close though. I think it would have been possible to win the turn right after. Okay, okay. Another one. I mean, I'm actually trying to get some freaking factories out here that are not aggressive factories. That's the one annoying thing here. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? We could also go for the hounds. I have not done the hound factory push. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I mean, steel balls are not that bad as an opener with hounds anyway. I think I will actually try a mass hound strategy. Not sure what this hound here is going to achieve. I don't think it's gonna do much. Do we click attack? I don't think we do, right? I think we save this and try to get the text going faster. Oh, look at that. It's a rook. Oh, right. Is this a rook, actually? I can barely see because it's since it is translucent. Yeah, I guess this hound prevents the tower from falling too quickly. And hounds don't get killed as fast. What's this? Level 2 Arclight? Nice. Because if we can kill that, we get a lot of XP on the steel balls. That's actually a mistake, I think. I wouldn't put that in the middle for sure. Yeah, look at that. Level 2 steel balls. Easy peasy. One steel ball to rule them all. Get him. No. Targeting be damned. Mobile bacon and improved sledgehammer, actually. Wow. Very much improved. Elite Rhino. The problem is we can't get 2 rhinos, so I don't think we do that for now. I think the beacon is fine, right? We probably want a beacon later anyway. Okay, so we add more doggies. Dog flank. And another dog flank. Or do we do another dog flank? Yes, we do. Of course we do. And then we will add range to the dogs. And then that steel ball hopefully goes straight into the tower. Let's hope he doesn't go for air cheese. Please no. Oh, he goes for oil cheese, even worse. I mean, we took the beacon anyway. I guess it's not that bad. But round 2 oil is really early. I'm not even sure if it's good in this case. Because we can... you saw a beacon in this drop. So I would beacon around the oil next turn anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Also not sure about the attack upgrade here. I don't think it does anything. Because the Arclight will take 2 shots. It's just not enough to get to the breaking point. So this will take 3 and this will take 2. Ah, the steel balls actually make it through. Wow. Come on, take out this Arclight. Dang it. The timing was just not quite right. I guess getting levels on the hounds is also very good here. Oh, these ones didn't level. If they killed that Arclight, that would have been really nice. Yeah, I mean, it's an all-round. I mean, can't expect much else. Ooh, lots of interesting units here. Rave is obviously the annoying version. Phoenix is just here to deal with the other threats. I guess the Phoenix is probably the best drop. Okay, what else do we want? We want some crawlers. So we don't get shreked here later. There might be some fire coming down this turn. Do we want to play around fire? I mean, we can drop a missile interceptor here and try to intercept the hot dog fire and the stormcrawler fire, actually. Let's do that. I like it. Something else? Yeah, probably some back crawlers here, right? He takes the Wraith. Okay, in that case, the Phoenix Beacon is probably not that good. Oh, look at that. We don't get one shot on the dogs because I took the defense upgrade. Because that is actually a breaking point against the Wraith. Hit 918 versus 907. Come on, Phoenixes. You can do it. One more shot. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank God we took the Phoenix. Always the correct choice. Level 3 Steelballs? Nah. Not even clone. And then the Phoenix kills absolutely everything. Did we get level ups on the hounds? We did. Okay. That's quite nice. EMP and advanced missile device. And also quick cooldown. That's really good for him because he gets to get intensive training and sticky oil bomb earlier. I guess we will go for the portable shield, I think. Put that on the steel ball. Now this time we have to press mech rage, so our chaff clear is a little bit better. With all those dogs we are deploying. And I think just adding a Phoenix back here is probably pretty nice, so we can take out those arc lights here. Something like this. I think I will leave the Phoenix out of the beacon here. So it can actually kill that Wraith properly. He does not take quick cooldown. Wow. No, he takes the portable shield. Huh. Interesting. I think that was too valuable for him to not to do. Because next turn he would have had oil again. Well, maybe he's not that interested. I would be. Let's hope the Phoenixes can take out the Wraith here, because those Phoenixes will take the tower at some point. Hopefully sometime soon. Come on, come on. Okay, never mind. The Phoenixes did not actually make it to the tower. I mean, it's fine. We won anyway, but you know, would have been nice. Oh, there's another quick cooldown. Do we take the nuke? I mean, it's round 5. The quick cooldown is not good for me. That's the issue here. And a amplifying core. I mean, it could put it on a hound, I guess. Does it even work? I'm not sure. Yeah, sure. Giga Hound right here. Phoenixes gets some levels here for sure. I think I will deploy more Phoenixes so he goes into Fort Anti-Air. And then we can go Warfactory. I think that's the big plan behind this. There's so many goddamn fangs here. My goodness. Do we deploy another dog? I think not. I think I will try to actually shield here in case he does oil too greedy. And then we will go to this tower instead. He does not even take this time. This guy is confusing me a lot. I'm playing around stuff that he doesn't even think about doing, apparently. A Raiden. Okay. Looks like we need some more dogs here, because there's still some fangs left. Yeah, the beacon is too long as well. That was a mistake here. It should have been shorter, for sure. Look at the amplifying core hounds. Tanking. Yeah, the beacon was very much wasted. I mean, oh, and he took out the shield as well. Dang it, if I didn't miscast the beacon, I think that would have been very nice. Oh well, oh well. Wasp is very good into that scenario, by the way. But no, 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 we want to go for factory. Does he have Ionize? He does not. That's good. What else do we want? Stormcaller, maybe? Yeah, I think Stormcaller is fine here. So we will sell out of one of them, and the other Stormcaller can try to kill some fangs here, I guess. Stormcaller aggression right there. I mean, the Steelball is not doing very much. I think we can sell out of that one as well. Do we drop the factory here? Oil is coming up again. I think I will actually attempt to shield it. And then I think this is the last turn we will actually deploy some other units other than Warfactory, and it's gonna be some more hounds. Because I really want them to get rid of that freaking fangs faster. Oh, I miscasted. Whoops. I guess we shed a little bit of oil. And he goes for even more Raidens. I guess we can go for the Wasp then. It's a little bit too late because he's already in Wasp. This is really annoying because I can't factory into this. Yeah, I guess we have to take the Wasp mirror because the Wasp will take out the Raiden and the other Wasp as well. That's unfortunate. But I don't think we have quite enough options if we don't do that. Oh, the Raiden is gonna level it, no? No, it's not. Okay. I guess we kept all of our good stuff here as well. That's nice. The problem is we are behind on Wasp. Nano repair, anything? Nah, not really. Skip. So can we actually factory him? I think I have to because we have so much money, but on the other hand, we do not have any counterplay to the Wasp at the moment. I think we will try to overrun him with Phoenix, right? So we go double factory, Phoenix prod. We sell out of this steel ball because we still have the other one if we want to tech. And then we get Phoenix production. And then we need some more crawlers because those raidens are very annoying. Oh, I forgot we already have that Stormcaller. Never mind. I think we just beacon stuff over here. And that's it. So we're trying to outmass Phoenix him. That's going to be very interesting. The problem is that the chain does counter Phoenixes, so if he gets EMP and chain, I think we are in trouble. On the upside, the Warfactories are not dying to Raidens anytime soon. They are very, very tanky against those kind of units. And I think we need EMP on the Phoenixes as well. Come on, kill it. Nice. Keep the Warfactory alive. Nice. Because the Warfactory is a lot of damage. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, Overlord, Marksman. I mean, the Marksman can kill the Raiden. Can we go Typhoon into Raiden here? Because the Typhoon is very good against the Wasp as well. Marksman could snipe the Raidens, but I think we have enough Phoenixes to do so, hopefully. Yeah, let's go with the Typhoon. So we sell out of this one. Get that Typhoon involved. I would really like the EMP on the Phoenixes, but I'm afraid it is too expensive. Anything else we want to produce? I don't think so, right? The Raiden does very well into this kind of stuff. I actually think I want to hit the range as well so we can fight properly. No beacon? Yeah. Okay, he goes. No EMP on those. EMP arc lights, okay. I think EMP on the Raidens was 10,000 times better, but that's fine. Okay, the Typhoons actually did their work. Very nice, very nice. We might get the tower as well, look at that. And that's it, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, that was not the play. I mean, the Raidens do have counterplay against this. But you need EMP and you need the chain. The chain will hit the factory and then chain off those units to the Phoenixes. I think I want to replay that one for him, because I'm pretty sure that was a winning position. Let's have a look at that real quick. Skip to the last round. To be fair though, I'm on 2700 HP, so it's maybe a little bit painful. What else do we want to get this comp? Do we want any units here? I think it's a cell, is it not? Is the Typhoon worth more? So that's 300 and 150, so 750, which is 600, and this is also 600. So it doesn't matter. Vulcan under cost is higher, so we take the Vulcan. Can we sell the Wraith instead? I mean, the Vulcan is probably more useful than... the rest of the stuff, right? Yes? No? Yes, because I want the shield back. The Vulcan can go ahead and kill this flank by himself. Like so. And hopefully we can get those Raidens going. So we'll just double upgrade them. Hit the range. Get even more of them. We need more Raidens here. Maybe. And then we will try to get rid of the chaff. Like so. Okay. So that one was already a success with the chain. Now we immediately chain to the factory, disabling Phoenix production. And then this chains to those Phoenixes, and that's it. No quantum reassembly because it's an EMP effect. And that is how you win with Raiden. Now let's have a quick check. Do I have this in my counter guide? I hope I do. Raiden... Warfactory. Yes, Raiden is actually on top priority against Warfactory because it completely counters the high HP factory with the Ionize and EMP, and it also counters the production factory with the chain and the what's it called? Chain EMP combo. So I guess I should add chain to it because I only saw the Ionize and EMAC being relevant techs. I mean, there's not that many production factories out there, let's be honest here, but you know, it's good to know, nice to have, so to speak. Okay, so he had the winning play, he just was not confident in his Raiden play, and that's what got him killed there. Right, GG's. Prodigy. Okay. Okay, speed spec with marksman. Meh. I mean, those are some weird packs again. Maybe Ares spec? Not sure about this packs. Oh. I guess we will go for the Hound pack again. I mean, the Hounds performed. I don't think going for the Hound chaff clear option was actually that bad. Missile spec though. Ugh. Trying to kill my hounds, is he? I think this is gonna be another one of those aggressive plays. Not sure if this is good against Stormcaller. Who did this? Run W. Don't know, I don't know. We're getting a little bit killed here. I'm not sure about that marksman placement, by the way. Marksman into Steelball Hound is not good. The marksman Steelball version does not look very pretty most of the time. Can I go Control I here? I can. What's the other shortcut? Oh? No? HP? No. U? No. Dang it. I forgot the second shortcut. Anyway. Do we just shield here? Because the shield's gonna get a good amount of value here against Missile Strike, and it's unlikely that he's gonna kill them. The problem is the Farseer is the best unit here, so we probably have to take that. Or do we just ignore the missile strikes? I mean, we probably do. I think I will add a distraction crawler here. Just so he doesn't shoot my boys. We have 100 left. Do we want to... I mean, what is he gonna missile strike? This position here? Maybe here? Like so? Yeah, I think I will actually shield one. Yeah, there we go. He's doing the incorrect play. The reason why I didn't take the Phantom Race, even though I would like to have done that, is because the Farseer was in the drop. The Farseer is way better. Ooh, these guys are really oiling me up today. My goodness. Well, at least we got good shield value immediately. Is he gonna incendiary bomb me? Probably. Do we want to counterplay that? Do we want to drop some Mustangs? I mean, we can do it because he already has those... All these units out there get countered by Mustang. Maybe we should actually respect it for once and do it. All right, Steelballs are leveling again. My goodness, these Steelballs. Out of control. Oh no. One of the rare circumstances where the Farseer actually gets countered by oil. Ooh, extended range saber. I also like that card. Never played it before. Oh, look at that. There's the Mustangs that I was talking about. Maybe we should do it this turn. Because I was planning on building some anyway. But we have to build more than 3 in order for that to be worth taking. So I think we still skip. So double Mustang. And Interceptor. And we can also upgrade a doggy. That's quite nice. Actually, do we get missile striked here? I do not have enough money for this turn. Ooh, Wraith. People are very much fond of the Wraith today. I mean, I like the fact that people are getting better at countering aggro, because this looks very much like I would like it to seem as a defender's position. 30% attack. I mean, it's not really relevant here, I think. Maybe to kill the steel balls or something? I don't know. Probably not worth it. I'm not sure about the Wraith, because I'm an area spec, right? You do expect to get absolutely wasted by boats. And all kinds of units. But he's gonna do good this turn, because I barely have any anti-air to speak of, except the Farseer. So I guess he's gonna kill some hounds. But yeah, the big thing here is the Mustang shutting down majority of his comp. Look at that, the one brave hound here is still alive. He's gonna be the hero we deserve. And then he was gone. It's Batman. But yeah, now the Farseer can finally show his worth. And I'm gonna say it, this Farseer is gonna be a big problem for him, because he's level 2 pretty soon. And yeah, that was his oil turn. I still have the shield, and I also have no missile strike on me next turn. Very nice. Okay, intense training, barrier, absorption module. I mean, the absorption module is really nice on the Wraith. I could also go overboard and just drop more Farseers, because all of this dies to Farseer. And this is really nasty. I think I will actually do it so. So we drop a second Farseer. Upgrade this one. We will also try to sneak a tower here. And we will add another crawler. Right about here. Don't feel like upgrading those for now. And no good missile target. I would really like to have some the EMP on the Farseer. That would have been nice. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. I'm hard countering what he's trying to do next turn anyway, but a EMP would have been very, very nice this turn. Oh well. We countered his crawler play with our own crawler play. But do we take the tower first? I hope so. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that should buy us enough time for the steel balls to take the second tower as well. Ooh, it's disaster for opponent. The only hope he has was the Wraith. And now the Wraith is in shambles. Also shooting at Mustangs, which are useless. I think it's time for a second shield this round. Ooh, EMAC is actually quite nasty. I mean, I can EMAC him as well, right? He's probably gonna shield that. So we try to nick the shield and the Wraith at the same time. So we can save our 100 EMAC upgrade We drop a second shield here. How is he going to respond to this? Is he going to add a hound? Because if he does, we can actually get a blue crawler in there. That might actually win. Yeah, I'll take the chance. One more fuss here. Make it 2. Nah. I think I'd rather have some more chuff this turn. Let's not get too deep here. It ain't that deep. But I will take an attack. I will not. Okay, never mind. He does not shield this. Wow. Interesting. Hey, look at that. 2 crawlers actually make it to the tower. Good thing we upgraded them. Can those 2 crawlers beat everything else? Oh, he's getting killed by a marksman. Dang it, I think this time our crawler have failed. But they did a good effort for 150 cost, right? It will cost us the shield too. Dang it. Can the Farseers carry this round? I think they are drowning in chuff. Almost. Not even half bad. Okay, Big Saber, Sandworm, Volcano. Can put a Volcano on the line here. I mean, it's oil turn. I mean, he has to pick the Vulcan, right? I'm pretty sure he will. The thing is, we can't really force here past the chaff because we don't have the chaff clear to do so. Since we neglected our poor little hounds. We can go for a hound upgrade here. Look at that. He invested so much tech. Wow. Do we want a saber tooth? I think I will just take the Vulcan and try to cheese this tower instead. Then we grab the EMP. We'll counter oil him. Yeah, I guess we could have dropped it. Oh, what the hell? He dropped another crawler next to the crawler? I'm a little bit confused at this point. This is some janky-ass game. And he also took the big saber. Uh-huh. Interesting. This is very weird. I mean, we're lacking a little bit of damage in the air, but I guess we can go for Phoenixes if he really wants to play this Wraith stuff so much. Oh, look at the Farseer. Don't die, buddy. Don't die. Ah, almost. All the oil was gone as well. I have no clue what happened here, though. The big blob of crawlers. Okay. Can we go for advanced targeting system? I don't think so, right? Nah, we don't. So we'll drop a missile here to stop those crawlers from doing anything. And then we sell out of the Vulcan. Upgrade the carry farseers. Can we fit a war factory anywhere here? Yes, there is war factory size holes. Okay, okay. I mean, there's a big saber waiting there trying to kill us, so I'm not sure if that actually works out, but you know. Let's do it like this, like a little cheese play on the side. Sure. Add one crawler to the front. 8 gun. Wow, he is going heavy on units that never have upgrades because we will EMP them. So he needs photon bolts, right? Without photon bolts, I have no idea how he's gonna make it. Now, good thing we didn't place replicate on steel bolts or anything like that, because those attacks are absolutely useless here. Okay, factory boy is doing quite well. Let me actually check something. Oh, there's the boats, by the way. Whoops, that's not good. I did call it, though, and there's all the phoenixes. I guess we will take all the phoenixes. I guess at this point we just pray that he does not know that he should hit the boat. Okay, we're very poor this round because of the Warfactory thing. And he level 3'd that tower. My Gideons. What a hateful man. Can we actually deploy something back here and will it get attacked? Maybe. I mean, I'm just gonna try it. Why not? Why not? At this point, why the heck not? I think we need another missile protector here. And then a Fang unit behind the factory. Whoa. No, he doesn't even run photon. What a giga chat. Now in that case we have a good chance because we run a missile interceptor on our factory. So the factory can actually shut down the boats so the phoenixes can do their job. And also boats do not counter Farseer by any means. It's actually the other way around. But we need upgrades on the Farseers for that to work. So I guess for now they will do. Do we take the tower? Come on. Nice. His entire comp is super duper squishy. That's the one thing we have on him. Look at that fast here. Getting absolutely drifted by that Warfactory. GG's. Yeah. Looks like he had a very... I mean, he has the ultra greed technologies. All the damage... and then overload artillery on top of that. 140 range. I'm not even sure if that's worth it because you have 145 on your base attack. Maybe it is. I'm not sure about that one. Okay. I believe that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want some more updates or live streams and whatnot, and follow on Twitch if you want the alerts over there. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.